This dumb webcam keeps going out on me, just like the Kinect. But I wanted to make this video to tell you guys a story of an experience I had a few weeks ago. And hey, back off, get away from Kitty. This is my cat. A little experience I had while I was out camping a few weeks ago. This is the reason why I changed my name from Wrathful Lion to Red Vulture. She's very, very love-starved for some reason. But a few weeks ago, I was reading a book on Native American spirituality because at the moment, she wants to be in the video. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god, I can't concentrate with this cat. But I was reading a book on Native American spirituality, and since I'm not, before that point, even though I did consider myself a spiritual person, I don't really have a religion, so to speak, and she almost fell. I don't really believe in many major religions. The one that I actually do actually have some faith in, and that I actually do lend some credits to, is actually Native American spirituality. And I was just wondering while I was reading the book, she's trying to get on the computer chair. No, bad girl. I was wondering, do I have a spirit animal, and if I do, what is it? And there was this little prayer in the book, and basically by reciting it, my spirit animal would come to me. So, I said the prayer. I sat down on the rocks overlooking this little river I was up to. Little hills and stuff, and little trees and stuff. And I just sat there and I just waited for something. At first I didn't think anything would show up. And then all of a sudden, this osprey comes swooping by my face, like just flying really fast over the river. And I'm like, oh my god, that thing is freaking going. And it just dives down, goes back up. And I'm thinking, oh, is that it? But no. See, I've been looking all over the lake and all over the air and stuff, trying to see what it was, what my animal would be if it did come. And oh goodness, she's trying to get on me now. Sickos. You are sickos for having that thought. But I hadn't seen anything except this osprey when I turned back, and it's like whoosh. And then as it flew up into the air, it passed by something, and that's when I realized there was this just big turkey vulture just flying through the air with the most beautiful red feathers you would ever see on its wings, like just practically radiating in the sun. It flew over where my family and some of my friends were all sitting around before flying over me and then flying away. I was completely entranced, and it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And it wasn't just like flying all the way up in the sky or anything. No, it came freaking close. It was like flying right over them in little circles for a bit, then just flew off right over me and all the way into the hills. And in that moment, I knew. That's my spirit animal. And, you know, we all have our opinions, you know. I thought that was my spirit animal, and you all could say like, oh, well, it could have just been a coincidence, or, oh, there must be another explanation for it, and you're all entitled to that opinion. But in my opinion, that was it. And upon realizing that, I've started a practice of self-awareness. Basically, trying to improve in every aspect, trying to make my relationships with people work better, not just with family, but with friends, trying to improve on my health, my physical, my body, basically, because as you all may have noticed, I'm not exactly in the best shape of my life. Or trying to work on things like emotional issues I might have, depression being one of them, or even just financial issues or anything like that. Trying to grow as a person, trying to become better. It's led me to a practice of self-awareness, especially considering what the vulture represents. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys this story about why I changed my YouTube channel and why the vulture is now one of my favorite animals. I mean, really, look up what a vulture symbolizes in a lot of the world's cultures, and you'll be surprised. I was too. I mean, I bet when I said it was flying over my family, you guys were like, oh my god, that's one of the worst things that can possibly happen. But no, really. Look it up. Not just one side either. Look up on a bunch of them. You guys might be surprised. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Also, I just wanted to give two little announcements. One, this will be the last video I make for a while, because I've been making a video every day so far this week. And also, I'll be making a video on July 31st, a little 1-year anniversary, so to speak, because that was the day I first came onto YouTube with my first video. And it'll be about another reboot that I've mentioned talking about in both comments and in another video that I absolutely despise. So stay tuned for that. And I just want to say to those of you who are subscribed, thanks for sticking around for the whole year. Hopefully we'll have another year of this. Red Vulture out. And it wasn't on stop recording yet. Bye!